I think we forget that there's different forms of addiction and quote unquote drugs that exist out here that doesn't have to be a substance. Let me tell you what I mean. As someone who studies wine and not saying this as a joke, when I say I study wine, I actually study wine to become more knowledgeable about why wine is made the way it is and why it tastes the way it is. And I feel like wine and alcohol, I think hard alcohol is a little hard to more defend, but I think wine actually gets a bad rap because it belongs into this larger camp of like alcohol as a substance. Almost to the point where people feel like the declining of alcohol consumption rate. Yes, absolutely, drink in moderation. I understand if you need to be sober for a reason, but I don't think it needs to be so bashed to the point where it's just a horror trying to even say that you drink or you like wine. I say this because there's a lot of content that goes around on TikTok that I see that are just other forms of addiction that just may not be a substance, as I said. Like, so for example, when I just saw a video about someone who's stressed out all the time. This is how I cope with stress as someone who doesn't do drugs or drink. And it's like she's ordering like so much stuff off of online, and consumption and consumerism is an addiction just like anything else. And to say that alcohol is that bad of a substance, and I would say like Scott Galloway recently has been talking about this on his press tour.
And my point is that the risks to your 25-year-old liver are dwarfed by the risk of social isolation. In sum, think of all the amazing relationships you've had in your life and be honest. Did alcohol play a role? In sum, get out, drink more, and make a series of bad decisions that might pay off. Yes.
Is that we just need to loosen up and have a little more fun. I think we took things like a little too seriously. And again, this is about how you look at your outlook in your life, but I think like for me, like I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and I want to live a life that I fully enjoy living. And if I have a sip here and there, if I have a glass here and there, like it's not really going to be the end of the world. Obviously, practice caution with anything that you're doing, whether they're things that you are interested in doing. But I just think like for alcohol to be this, and particularly wine to be grouped in this manner, I just think it's not fair. But what do you think?